I really struggle with the aesthetics of the background because you can see my desk right there and it's not the most aesthetically pleasing and it's kind of messy, so just ignore that. The lighting looks good here, so let's just roll with it. So I haven't been reading a lot. It's okay. I'm honestly fine with it. I've been reading when I can, and I also kind of miss filming. I don't miss filming like booktube videos because I haven't been reading. So I thought I would do something that I don't think I've ever done on this channel. It's just a lifestyle vlog with a little bit of books, because I am reading something at the moment, but that is not going to be the focus of this vlog at all. And yeah, I hope that's okay. I've thought about creating a different like vlog channel, like a side channel to post this type of content, because I know it may not interest everyone, but at the same time, this is my channel and I do what I want. So I'm gonna do this little day in the life, well, days in the life probably, vlog, and I hope you guys stick along for the ride. And also, I haven't posted in a while and my hair is different, so hello brunette era. I do gotta say that I had a little bit of a breakdown when I did this, because I went to the hairdresser and I wanted to like go back to my natural color as much as possible. So underneath this is the ginger, so because of that she had to go to a bit of a darker brunette than my original color is, to kind of like, I don't know, she explained it and it made sense, but at the same time I left the hairdresser and I cried because this is too dark than what I wanted. But hopefully with the good weather and sun and all of that, it will lighten a little bit. Now I'm a bit more used to it. It's been already a couple of weeks since I did this, so it's fine. It'll get better, definitely, and I'm trying to grow my hair out right now, so yeah, it'll look good, I think. Also, I'm wearing this new top that I got from ASOS and I'm so in love with it. I've been buying a lot of stuff from ASOS and I never really did, because buying online, it's always very difficult to get your sizes right and all that, and I did have some misses with things that I ordered that were a little bit big on me and didn't look right, and I didn't really like the fit, so I returned them. But I kept this top and I really like it. It's like a peplum top and I think it's very nice for the beautiful spring weather that is outside. I think summer has arrived a little bit earlier because it's so hot and sunny. So definitely this weekend I want to take advantage of that. Probably not today though, because I do have to run some errands and then I'm going to the cinema with my friend Rita, and yeah, we're going to watch a Portuguese film that I don't think I remember the last time that I saw a Portuguese film in the cinema, but yeah, we're gonna do that and it's hopefully gonna be nice. And my camera battery is flashing at me right now, so I'm gonna try and make this quick. So I'm gonna leave the house now, run some errands, and then I'll see you guys later. So it is Sunday now, and yesterday, like you saw, I went to the cinema with Rita, and the movie was okay. It was a Portuguese movie, I don't know if I mentioned that, but it was just very mid, honestly. But anyway, being with Rita, it was really nice and really fun. And even though it was quick, I always love being with her, and I'll leave her channel down below, by the way, if you want to go check it out and subscribe and support her, because she really deserves it. But yeah, anyway, that was my evening yesterday, and then I just came home, watched some TV and went to bed. Today, it is Sunday, and I already went to the gym this morning, and I don't know how I did this, but I forgot my headphones going to the gym, so I just was there for an hour, no headphones, no music, just listening to the music at the gym, which isn't the best. And it reminded me that a couple of years ago when I went to the gym, I never brought my headphones with me. Now it kind of feels wrong. I don't know why or how I did that, because today I really missed my music or my podcast or my videos. Like, I honestly listened to a bunch of different stuff at the gym, and yeah, I really missed it, but it was still an hour well spent. And I came home, took a shower. I still need to finish blow drying my hair, and after that I need to leave the house to run some errands again. I need to buy food for my cat because he gets a really specific food, and it's really hard to find. I need to go to like specific places to get it, and he only has food for like today and tomorrow, so I desperately need to buy him food. And the store that I'm going at is actually in a mall, and I think I might stop by H&M just for a second and look at their stuff, because for the past like year and a half I've been really liking their clothes, and I've been buying a lot of clothes from there. And I don't know if this happens to you, but like there are specific stores from like brands that I like more than others. Like for example, H&M, there's a bunch of H&M stores around me, but this one specifically that I'm going to today is my favorite of the ones that I usually go to. I don't know if it's the size of the store because it is a bit bigger, but I think it's also the like the display of the store. It's just I don't know, every time I go there I find something nice, and every time I go to the other H&Ms I feel like the vibe is off for some reason. And then later I'm going to my niece's birthday party. I'm not gonna film that obviously, but that's what I'm doing today. And before I leave the house, I just wanted to talk about the book that I'm reading, because this isn't a reading vlog because I'm mostly not reading. I'm just like running around and doing stuff. But yeah, I still wanted to show you the book that I'm reading currently, because maybe tonight I'll get some reading done. And the book that I'm reading right now is Heaven by Miyako Kawakami, and I picked up this book because it's very short, and since I haven't been reading a lot, I just figured it would like motivate me to read more. I don't know if that makes sense, but I would just finish it quicker, and that would make me want to pick up more books. I don't know. But anyway, this book, I'm on page 45 currently, so still a little bit to go. I think this is 150 something pages, and it is very depressing. It's basically about two kids who are bullied in a Japanese school, and they just like start talking through like notes, and they become friends, and they have this thing of like they're being bullied but none of them talks about it. They just like brush it off like it's not a big part of their lives. And that's everything I know so far about the book, but it's very sad because it's very heavily described how they're being bullied and all of that. But yeah, it's a really sad book. Should have read the synopsis before picking it up, but overall I'm enjoying it, I guess. It's not the best thing ever, but it's also not the worst thing. So yeah, maybe I'll read a little bit more of this tonight. Let me just show you my outfit for today. I think I'm gonna change the top. I don't know how comfortable I feel with this top. I feel like it's very short maybe and I'm showing a lot of my belly, but I don't know, maybe I'll change into a white top. But I love this shirt that I got recently. I love the colors and I love the feel of it, and it is pretty long on me because I'm short, but I like the fit of it. I don't think it's too long. So yeah, outfit of the day. And now I'm just gonna finish blow drying my hair. I'm gonna leave the house and I'll see you later. So I got the goods and I went to H&M like you saw, but I actually bought nothing because the pants that I tried on were really great, and I've been looking for a pair of pants like that to wear to the office, kind of like a cream color or like a soft brown color, and I've been trying to get a pair like that, and they fit really well and they were really comfortable, but then at the waist it was just not looking good. This always happens to me, so I wasn't really surprised and that bummed about it. So because of that, I ended up not getting anything. The top that I tried on that you saw in the clip was pretty cute, but at the same time I have a few tops kind of similar. So yeah, I ended up not getting anything, and now I'm home. I have maybe like half an hour here, and then I leave for my niece's birthday party, so I don't have a lot of time. But before that, I just wanted to film I wanted to talk about why I haven't been reading that much. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I haven't been reading much, and part of it is because I don't feel like it, and that's okay. But the other part of it is that I'm currently planning a wedding, and now I'm gonna talk wedding planning, so if you're not interested in this, just skip ahead. But I've been watching a lot of wedding planning content on YouTube. It's all I watch and it's all I think about, and it's taking a lot of my free time, honestly, because I don't have a wedding planner. I'm planning all of it myself, me and Pedro, and it's a lot. I figured out it's a lot, and you really have to plan very far in advance, because I'm only getting married a year from now, but a lot of wedding venues were already booked more than a year ahead, which was really surprising. I thought I was planning out things very early, but turns out I'm not. I'm just right on schedule. So I already have the wedding venue, the date obviously, because when I booked the venue I had to choose a date, and thankfully it was the date that I wanted. It's on a Saturday, which is convenient for everyone obviously, and that also limits things in terms of like venues and dates and all of that, because obviously everyone wants to get married on a Saturday, so you have like Sunday to rest, and all your guests also have the Sunday to rest, so that also limits things. And obviously I want to get married with good weather. I don't want it to be as hot as it is today, because today it is hell out there, and so therefore I'm getting married in the spring of 2025. But yeah, have the venue, I have the photographer, we're closing in on the videographer right now, and now we're gonna start looking for DJs, and there's still so much stuff to do and it's very overwhelming. Of course I have a year to like close all of this off, but every time I like book something, I'm like, okay, on to the next thing, on to the next thing. Oh, and I already have the wedding dress, which I'm very happy that I closed that off. I think that was the first thing that I did. It was get my wedding dress. I think so. It was at the beginning of March, which was something that I wasn't planning on doing so early, but I just saw a boutique here in Lisbon that I really liked, and I booked an appointment to go there, and I was just like, no expectations, I'm just gonna look at dresses and see if I find something. And I did find something after like 5 different dresses. I think it was like the 5th or the 6th one that I tried, and yeah, it's beautiful and I love it. But I'm having like a second like try on of the dress to get like measurements right again. They took my measurements, but they want to make sure it's still okay after a couple of months. And I am also getting like the seam, the trim, like at the bottom, like they didn't take out the excess fabric. I don't know how you call that, but we're gonna do that. And for that I need the shoes. So now one of the things that I need to do now in April or May is to get my wedding shoes, which is another task in itself. But honestly, after booking the DJ, I'm gonna be a lot chill, a lot more chill. Then it's just like little things. Like for example, one of the things that I want to do in the next month and a half is to get a sample of the fabric that I want my bridesmaids to wear on the day, with like the color and everything, because I'm letting them pick the dress, but I just want everyone to be kind of in the same color. So I need to go to like a fabric shop and pick out the right color and the right fabric and all of that. So I need to do that soon because some of my bridesmaids already want to pick out dresses now in the summer. So yeah, that is like something small that I need to do, but it's gonna take a lot of my time because I need to go to the fabric shop and then look at all bunch of fabrics and pick out the right one and the right color. So that's gonna take like a whole day, like fully. It's a lot. Wedding planning is a lot. It's very expensive. I feel like the prices have been skyrocketing the last couple of years since COVID, and it's, yeah, it's a lot. It's just a lot. So pretty much like my free time that I had for reading, most of it has gone into wedding planning because it's like a full-time job. Honestly, I do understand why people get wedding planners, but that's an added expense. And also I'm very particular and I don't think I would trust like fully someone to plan out my wedding. I think I would need like full control, and that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if this is interesting at all, like wedding planning stuff, but honestly I've been having fun. Like it's a lot and it's stressful, but at the same time it's kind of fun to like look out for things and find little details that you like on Pinterest and be like, I want to do that on my wedding. It's really fun. I never thought I would have fun planning a wedding. I never even thought I would plan a wedding because for a long time I always said that I didn't want to get married because I hate being the center of attention. That's something that I have to get used to it in the next year, because obviously I'm the bride, I'm gonna be the center of attention, and because of that I've always said, no, I don't want to get married. Like it's just a big party and everyone's looking at me and it's just like my introvert self can't deal with that. But I don't know, it'll be fun to look back on that day, and I fully know that it's going to be one of the best days of my life. So yeah, I don't want to miss out on that. Okay, enough chit chat about weddings. I have maybe like 10 minutes before I have to leave the house again, so I'm just going to read a little bit of my book and then I will see you guys maybe another day. I don't think I'll vlog again today, but yeah, see ya. So it's Monday now and I just finished my work day, and you know, this weekend I got ready. Both days I put on makeup and a cute outfit, but you know, most days I just look like this and I'm wearing sweatpants all day and I'm just wearing like a baggy t-shirt, and yeah, I don't put on makeup most times and that's okay, but you know, it felt good to like dress up and all that. But anyway, obviously you've already seen my t-shirts. I want to address this because this is the Eras Tour t-shirt that I got a while back, and it already has, I don't know if I can show you that, but it already has the Lisbon date in the back, which is the date that I'm going to. I'm seeing Taylor Swift in like a month and 10 days now. No, less, a month and 9 days. So it's getting really close. I already have my outfit figured out. I need to restart making friendship bracelets because last summer I got all the things and I started doing bracelets, and I have already a bunch of them to trade at the show, but I want to make more and I need to start doing that. But anyway, I got this shirt on Taylor Swift's website and I ended up getting it for free, which is amazing. But it came at a cost, obviously, because I got the t-shirt, and I'm not gonna show you in full detail, but you can see it here in the collar. It came like all damaged basically, and I paid a lot for this t-shirt and I waited a long time for it. I got it last summer and I only got it like a month ago in the mail, And yeah, it all came damaged. Like, you can see there's like tiny holes all over the collar and also the sleeves and at the bottom as well. And that also happened with another sweatshirt that I got in the same, you know, shipping. I got this t-shirt and a sweatshirt from Speak Now. And yeah, both of the things were really damaged. You know, from afar, you can't really notice it that well, but yeah, once you start looking in on it, there's definitely a lot of like patches of fabric that are just, you know, damaged. So I contacted them about it and they sent me the money back. So basically this was free, which is great, but at the same time, it's not the best quality because it's all like, it has a bunch of holes in it. So that's not great, but I still love the shirts. Not sure if I can recommend the Taylor Swift store. I got this from the German store. Not sure if I can recommend it because this has been maybe my third order from there, and the other ones went completely fine, but this one just took a long time to get here, and then it was just not in the best condition. So I'm not sure if I can recommend it, but yeah, that was my experience. Anyway, today my day has just been work, and also I did some lemon and blueberry muffins. I'll leave the recipe below. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but then I didn't have time, so today in my lunch break I decided to do that, and they turned out pretty good and they look good and they taste good, but at the same time they don't taste as lemony as I wanted them to. Maybe next time I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon juice, because I even added more lemon juice than the recipe suggested. But still I don't feel like they're lemony at all. They taste really good, but yeah, no lemon in sight, honestly. But I love the blueberries. I love blueberries. And now for the rest of the evening, I honestly have no plans other than making dinner. That's what I'm gonna do next. And then I have nothing to do. I don't feel like doing wedding stuff, so I'm probably not gonna do any of that. So yeah, maybe I'll just read my book. Oh, also today we started watching a TV show on Amazon Prime called Fallout, which is based on the video game Fallout. And we watched the first episode, and honestly, I'm pretty impressed. It is really good, and we're probably gonna continue watching that tonight. I also picked up a new audiobook on, I think it was on Saturday, but I only fully like started listening to it today, which is Bliss Montage by Ling Ma. I've been meaning to pick up that audiobook for a while, and honestly I've been really in the mood for short story collection audiobooks. And yeah, I listened to one, I think it was last month, or either that or the month before, that I also really liked, which is called Send Nudes. Yeah, that's the one. I was thinking of the title. That one I really liked. I don't know, I just haven't been feeling like picking up a full like fiction audiobook, especially like a full like novel. So I've just been picking up like short things or short story collections or non-fiction books. I'm always in the mood for that. So yeah, now I'm listening to Bliss Montage and I'm really liking it so far. I've only listened to 3 stories. Definitely continue listening to that throughout the week. And now I need to make dinner. Tomorrow I'm going into the office for work, so I'm definitely not going to bring my camera because I'm definitely going to be busy and don't have time to film. And honestly, I don't know how much more I'm gonna include in this vlog, because the rest of the week is just like me going into the office and me working from home but barely making anything other than like work and food. So I don't know how interesting the rest of the vlog will be if I continue filming throughout this week. But yeah, that's what I always struggle with making vlogs, is that like other than the weekends, like my weekdays are pretty like uninteresting and always the same. So yeah, I always struggle with that, but we'll see. So yeah, bye. I think I put on too much blush. I guess I'll fix that after this. But so it's already the next weekend and I haven't vlogged since like Tuesday. Just because of what I was saying last time, which is that my weekdays are not that interesting to vlog. And I honestly usually have no updates, and I'm just like working and doing house chores, and that's pretty much it. So I just decided to skip the whole week, and now it's Saturday again, and I woke up not feeling great. I'm not in the best mental state. I don't know what it is, especially compared to last weekend where I was just feeling, I don't know why also, but on top of the world, I was just feeling so good and so good about myself and all that. Like today, I just feel like shit. I don't know if it's because I didn't get much sleep last night because I got home late and I had to wake up early. I don't know if that's it, or if I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and it's just one of those days, you know? So I had a lot of trouble like getting ready. I put on some makeup and I thought that would make me feel better, but honestly it didn't, and I just honestly feel like shit. And then I tried to put on an outfit and nothing was working, and I switched outfits like 5 times, and now I'm just going with like something comfortable because I'm gonna leave the house and I'm gonna go to Lisbon and meet Rita. We are going to Fable, which I've already went to Fable on another vlog of mine, but it's basically like a little cafe that has books, English books only, and it's really nice and cozy, and I haven't been there since like January maybe, so that's gonna be nice, and maybe that'll put me in a better mood. But for now I'm just like feeling like shit. But it's good that I'm leaving the house because I know that if I just rotted all day on my sofa, I would feel a lot worse. So yeah, it's good that I'm leaving the house. I just it was a lot this morning, just dealing with my demons. And also in other news, yesterday a new Taylor Swift album came out, and I listened to yesterday on my way to work, but I was like in public transport and on my commute, so I wasn't paying a lot of attention. So today I listened to it again and like fully paying attention to it and looking at the lyrics and all of that. And for now, I like it. I don't love it. Also, she was supposed to release one album, but at 2 a.m. I think, she said she was releasing like a double album. So it's 32 songs, I think. And it's a lot. It's really long. So far, there are a lot of songs that I really love, but there are also songs that I just don't love as much. But for now, I think it's very okay. And I do like it, but I don't love it. And I was kind of expecting to love it, so that's kind of a bummer as well for my day and my mood. But yeah, anyway, gonna leave the house now, gonna bring you along with me. But anyway, I have to go. Just before I go, my very boring outfit is making me like feel comfortable, but it's not making me feel that good about myself. I don't know why. So I have this New York t-shirt that I actually got in New York. It's an Abercrombie t-shirt. Then I have this trusty shirt that I wear with literally everything. And I don't know, like, I don't even know if this matches completely, but I'm like, I don't care. I love this shirt. It makes me feel so safe. So I'm gonna wear this today. I don't care. And just some jeans, and that's it. Very simple outfit, but I don't care. I just want to feel comfortable at the moment and feel somewhat good because I just don't feel good. Also, my hair was annoying me. I put it like half up, half down thing, and yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you in Lisbon. The best lighting, but I just feel like laying down on my couch being comfortable today. So today it is Sunday, and I definitely feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday being with Rita definitely helped. We just chatted and ate some food and looked at some books, and it was great. It was a great afternoon. And I don't know, I just feel like I haven't been feeling well, also because I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know what's happening. I've just been having the worst nights of sleep. And hopefully today I got a good night's sleep. Like yesterday I went to bed really early, but still I woke up like a million times during the night. That definitely doesn't help. But anyway, this morning I did something very exciting, even with the few and bad hours of sleep that I got. So I signed up for a marathon for the first time. I did not run the marathon, and I did not run the half marathon. They had like different modalities, so you could do the marathon, the half marathon. You had also 12 kilometers and 8 kilometers, and I decided to do the 8 kilometers. Technically the 8 kilometers you weren't supposed to like be running, it was just like a walk for 8 kilometers, and then if you did like the marathon or the half or the 12 kilometers, that was like for you to run. But I signed up for the 8, and I honestly kind of did like half and half. I kind of half walked, half ran. I don't know, if it was a few years ago, like during COVID, I was really into running, and I was just running like crazy 2 times a week at least. And if it was during that time, I would have definitely signed up for the 12 kilometers, and that would have been a breeze. But honestly, I just haven't been running like I used to, and I've been going to the gym regularly, but yeah, just like fully like only running I haven't done in a while. And yeah, it was really fun. This t-shirt, by the way, they gave it to me at the event, but I didn't wear it for the event, so it's clean, don't worry. I've already took a shower and everything, so I'm clean. But yeah, that was my morning, and then I just came home and I was just like watching some YouTube videos. And honestly, I was kind of like thinking, because it's still not even 3 p.m. right now, and I was kind of like thinking it's such a good weather outside today, of like going out to like maybe a park or something, or a cafe, and just like read and do my stuff, and maybe bring my computer, write a little bit. I was thinking of doing that. Oh my gosh, now I have something in my eye. Definitely an eyelash, but I don't know where it is. Okay, I think I'm okay. But anyway, I was thinking of doing that, but I don't know, I just really don't like to do that alone. Even like going to a park, like going to a cafe, I feel like it's a little bit more intimidating because you're there alone and you obviously have to order something, and I don't know, that feels intimidating. But like going to a park, which is very like normal and a lot of people do by themselves, I just still think it's very intimidating, of like going to a park with a book and reading there. I don't know, I feel like I've done that in the past, but today I just really, I can't even bring myself to do that. But I still want to enjoy my afternoon and read and do my little things. But when I'm stuck at home, I just gravitate towards screens, and I just honestly feel like watching YouTube videos, watching TV, or being on my phone. But that's what I feel like doing, but not what I should be doing, because I definitely will feel better if I do like more productive stuff, like reading or something. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just put my phone in my room, that way I don't have access to that, and then on my laptop I just really have to practice self-control and not like watch YouTube videos the whole afternoon. But before that, I actually want to talk books, because yesterday when I updated you, I don't know why, I completely forgot to say that I finished reading Heaven by Mieko Kawakami. I finished this, I want to say Wednesday or maybe Tuesday, not sure. This was a pretty short book, so it was really easy to get through this. But I do gotta say that I didn't really like this book. I ended up giving it a 2 out of 5 stars, which is very harsh for me because I don't give 2 stars to books. But I just felt like it was so sad and upsetting, and I did not take anything from this book. It was just like sad for the sake of being sad, and it's such a weird experience because I gave my rating on Goodreads after finishing the book, and I was just like, this is so pointless. And then I started looking at other people's reviews, and everyone was giving it either a 4-star or a 5-star, and I was just like, did I miss something? Did I miss the point of this book? I felt like I learned nothing from this, and it was just a waste of my time, honestly. But I think I'm the only person. Actually, yesterday I was talking to Rita, and she also agrees. She also read this book and she didn't like it. So that's one person that agrees with me, but most people online really love this book, so I'm gonna stop talking about it now. And for the book that I'm reading right now, I'm reading The Skin and Its Girl. I have the cover here so you can see. This is the dust jacket of the book by Sarah Cipher. And this is actually our book club pick for April. I'm a little bit late, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it before the end of the month. I'm not sure when the end of the month is, but today it is the 21st, so it's probably next weekend. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna finish it before the end of the month, but hopefully in the first week of May I can get done with this. And I actually have no idea what this book talks about. I'm just yeah, going in completely blind, and I'm not gonna read like the full plot that it is here, but you have this little like thing before the plot, and it says, a young queer Palestinian American woman pieces together her great aunt's secret in the sweeping debut, confronting questions of sexual identity, exile, and lineage. So sounds definitely up my alley. I love the cover of this, and I'm still, I don't know, at chapter 2 maybe, because I started it. Yeah, it doesn't have like chapter numbers, but it's definitely probably like chapter 2 or 3. I started it a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna continue reading a little bit more today. And speaking of books, like I said yesterday, we went to bookstores, and we went to Fable, and then we stopped by Salted Books. They were just closing the store, but I had like 5 minutes to look at books, and I saw this book and I was really intrigued because I've never heard of this anywhere. I've never seen the cover anywhere, and I just read the back and it seemed really interesting. And it is Chrysalis by Anna Metcalf. And the back of the book says, 3 people bear witness to one woman's metamorphosis. Elliot notices her training in the gym as she transforms her body, becoming bigger and stronger. Bella, her mother, watches as she grows from a taciturn child into a determined, emotionally distant young woman. Susie sees her at her most vulnerable and then looks on as she reinvents herself, amassing a cult-like following online. Piercing and original, Chrysalis is a story about selfhood and solitude, about the search for answers and those we trust to give them to us. So I read the back, I looked at the cover, it's beautiful, and I was just intrigued. And I honestly have been loving just like going into bookstores and picking up books that I've never heard about before. Sometimes I pick up books that are shit. Yes, that is true. I still haven't looked at online reviews of this, so I'm not really sure if people like this, if this is even new. It probably is from like this year or last year. Yeah, 2023. But I've been loving doing this. I don't know. I see a lot of books that I want and that I've heard about and that I've seen online a bunch, but it's always, I don't know, I'm always more gravitating towards books that I have never heard about because I don't know, I think that's important. So Chrysalis was the book that I bought, and now I think I'm gonna go read, honestly, because I'm talking about books and I'm getting excited about my read, The Skin and Its Girl. So I'm gonna go read now, and I think I'm gonna cut off the vlog here because honestly I feel like this is already going to be too long. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit different than what I usually do, but I still talked about books, definitely. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!